Alright everyone, so we have an article from Android Authority right here. If you guys want to go ahead and read this on your own time, I'll leave a link in the description down below. But as you guys can see, it says listing reveals almost all of the details of Motorola's next flagship. It says a listing on the TENA certification website has given us new information on the Edge X40. So it looks like all of the specifications, or almost all of the specifications, have been revealed on the new X40, so that's kind of exciting. The successor to Motorola's Moto Edge X30 appeared on an official Chinese certification site. The listing went almost into full detail about the specifications of the unreleased handset. China's equivalent to the FCC, which is the TENA, posted a listing on the certification website a few days ago. The listing initially appeared to show a few images of the Edge X40 along with some details. According to Phone Arena, it seems like the listing has been updated to include almost the whole spec sheet. Apparently, the Edge X40 model number XT2301 will run on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. This would make Motorola the first to reveal and regionally release a phone with the next generation system on a chip. It says the documents also reveal a 6.67-inch slightly curved OLED screen with a 2400 by 1080p pixel resolution and a 144 refresh rate. So specifications are looking decent so far. As you guys can see, this phone is looking like a plain Jane phone. We got a little square on the back, we got Motorola emblem, and of course we have our Motorola name at the bottom of the phone. It also looks like this may be a sandstone back. I don't know if it's going to get into detail on that, but this looks like one of the OnePlus phones, one of the earlier ones. I believe it was the OnePlus 1 or OnePlus 2, where we had that sandstone back. If they bring that to this phone, that would be great. It was one of the favorite materials I've seen on a phone to date. Very, very great material. Doesn't leave fingerprints, and it's very, very grippy. Moving on to the measurements, the listing says the device comes in at 196 grams, and its dimensions are 161.3 by 73.9 by 8.5 millimeters. It says this is only slightly different from the Edge X30's measurements. Something else that appears to be similar to the Edge X30 will be the camera setup. It looks like the Edge X40 will still have the triple sensor setup. However, there is one difference: the telephoto camera. While the main camera and ultra wide will retain their 50 megapixel count, the telephoto is expected to get a bump up from 2 megapixels to 12 megapixels. So hopefully we see some good quality upgrades from that camera. It says in addition, it seems the phone will offer 512 gigabytes of storage and 18 gigabytes of RAM. Finally, the phone is expected to have a battery capacity of somewhere between 4,500 and 5,000 milliamps of battery. As Phone Arena points out, last year's Moto Edge X30 inspired the development of the Motorola Edge Plus 2022 here in the US and other non-Asian markets. The model revealed in this listing could likely be used to inform the development of the Motorola Edge Plus 2023. If these specs remain mostly the same for the upcoming Edge Plus 2023, it will be somewhat of an improvement from this year's model, with the big difference maker being the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip. So hopefully the specifications are actually real. Hopefully they are valid. Everything looks decent on here. We just haven't seen the price tag on this device, but everything looks really good. That bump from 2 megapixels to 12 in the telephoto looks like it's going to be the biggest improvement on the camera, so hopefully the quality of that does improve. And it's great that they're going to come with a heat of 18 gigabytes of RAM, and it looks like they have 512 gigabytes of internal storage base, it looks like. I'm not sure if that's, the options. I'm sure it's going to have more options than that. They're probably going to have a terabyte option, but if that's going to come with a base storage of 512, that's actually really, really decent. So excited for this device. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. This has been Zafon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.